Beep boop bop. Testing. Updating that commission art. Little work in progress there. Come on, where is... Yep, I'm gonna do Honkai again, but then actually do Warframe. Reason why I'm doing Honkai is because I'm gonna get through story so I can unlock the other places, and the only way to do story, I do it on stream. And then I'll have to change the audio, switch it again because it's being dumb again. Yep, I have to do that every time. I have no idea why. Alright. Twitch, stop flagging the end credits of my thing as something else, please. It's by Kaizen Blue. I don't know why it's being flagged as something else, Now, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was doing the other one, Pure Fiction, but I was trying out her to...
All the... All right, then I'll be here to bother you more often in the future. I bet there are so many opponents out there in the universe just waiting for me to find them.
I still have yet to upload those VODs from earlier stream. Now let's continue. I have to do this, no matter what. For Trailblaze continuance and whatnot. I might be doing it the wrong order in the story, but I have no idea.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
Just making sure it's everything. I hope everything is correct. Alright, time to get my tablet so I can read chat.
He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
We're walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
What is this? This is nothing.
So I'm
in
the
here.
dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
Bad liars.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too. That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own. No danger. Of course he's not in danger.
What is happening around the station?
Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Like, what is happening around here?
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Yeah, what is the problem?
Let's walk and talk.
I got pulled over as hostage in an interrogation room. Right after I did some of my simulated universe.
I see. He'll be able to help.
Hopefully it's not out of order.
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
Well, what if I just...
Bring forth gleam of old flames.
Will of preservation!
Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go!
He doesn't look in trouble, to be honest.
Do we still have the upper hand? I'll contain them. Enemy data secured.
I was doing some polls last,
Time for good old
like,
counterattack.
not last night, in the morning, in the early stream. And I got another Pela, whatchamacallit, Eidolon. That's pretty much all I got.
Did you come here of your own volition? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the
JK
departed.
Dawn, hello. Hello. And drinks.
Spring. It too shall
Oh yeah?
fall.
How about a double shout out then? They're a double shout out. Shout out in your own chat and then shout out on here. Just because I can.
Lance at the ready.
I'm not
Half
gonna
the
make
work
it
is
to
already
the
done.
event, but I'm just gonna go through it
Still
just
waters
so
of oblivion I guide the
I can
wandering
finally
thorn.
farm the relics I need. And to unlock World 9 of Simulated Universe?
Ready for another?
Something like that. Nothing special here. Nothing exciting.
I think something bit me.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
I had to wash some dishes and do a bunch of stuff, so I was like late for my stream. Ah, the chores. The
Another
never-ending
journey
chores.
begins.
To travel far away. For a tough
What
case
when
like
sheer?
yours, we're gonna try them all. Intense sport.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew,
Berta
destined
needs
for
more
oblivion.
crit damage or something. I don't know what happened. There's a lot of those rolls and the ice set was something else.
Enemy data secured. Net markers
They're not even orange,
Time
but
for
they're
good old counterattack.
better than whatever
Target
my usual
specimen
relic
sighted.
look.
Preparing for collection.
I weep
can
for
show
the
'em later.
departed.
Her crit damage is low though.
Dusk reigns. It too shall fall.
you okay?
You asked the dog, but not the kid. Understandable.
That's me. What's up?
He wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
You guys are keeping things away from me.
I think I missed something. I need to think harder.
Oh, I can't even continue. Okay.
So, which curio do you want to know about? That's all you got? Too abstract. Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
Alive but no body.
Huh. She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
And
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. Let's call it a day. Wait,
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
you could have used at least that font instead of these squares.
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something. Right. Asta mentioned another name. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta
Okay.
mentioned.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
It's
How's it
only one
going?
I got.
Did you find the information you're after? I see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers
You
are
guys somehow
pretty
broke my
outstanding.
Twitch. I have negative viewers again. What is that? Like, I can't even take a picture of it from here.
Anxious, me? Is it that obvious?
Now it's not showing number. What the heck? What'd you guys do
After
to
the
my
Legion's
Twitch?
invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again. Yes, 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances. That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to...
Why can't we just have like Black Swan
Identifying
poke
that person
do
is
things?
crucial.
She's all about
It
memories,
could be
right?
the key to making sense of everything.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so
Hey, wait a minute. I
long.
remember this guy.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of.
You're just hoping my thing
As long as
isn't.
the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
I'm almost
Sure.
done with that commission. I
Can
just
I help
gotta
you with
animate it.
something?
I was gonna work on it, but
Oh,
then
You
chores.
flatter me.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just
a
gonna go
peddler
straight
doing a
into
little
streaming.
business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times
There's
has it been?
Afro over here.
You're really pushing my buttons.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
I just gotta
What
keep
did
going.
Emily say?
We gotta keep diving and diving until we can't come back like it's Inception.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for
Oh
intelligence.
wait, I still haven't finished my other drink.
Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here?
I need to clean all that.
People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Who messed up my brain and scrambled it so
Asta
hard like
told you
this?
to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive.
That's got nothing to do with
However,
Department of Insight.
I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately.
Oh yeah, I didn't
It's
continue
risky taking sides.
Lofu quests because I had to do companion
The
missions before
Cienjo
continuing.
species Emily mentioned, it seems to be what inspired Adler. The Cienjo species Emily mentioned, it seems to be what inspired Adler.
One of those rare moments, like if you proceed too far, you can't do the other missions. Alright, back to here. Arlen, help
I
me.
figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Arlen, please. The worst 4-star character from what I heard. Please help me out. What
Just
about
as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
I wasn't paying attention. Another one? What about this one? Oh, okay. I'll try the first one.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Researchers disappeared.
How did you know? I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta
I'm
was
somehow
feeling the
worse than
pressure?
this compared to, like, Ace Attorney and other games of piecing things together.
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Spontaneous human combustion. What the heck? What about you?
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head? Huh. She's not wrong.
I also got some string cheese because why
not?
not?
Entirely right either.
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Aha, first try.
Ah, that's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that
Double
Wubbaboos
shout-outs.
and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form. Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Yes, double shout-outs.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That's most likely the truth. Let me remember my initial conversation with Herda, just in case.
Double shout-outs, double bully.
I need to go over it from the start. Starting with the conversation I had with Herda.
Let me describe
Alive
it
but
again in
no
case you forgot.
body.
It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Durance, I
I
swear.
think she mentioned something important, but
Two can play that again? Okay.
if only there were some hints, then maybe...
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Yeah, you guys didn't hear that. Anyway, energy
That's
life.
not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
I guess this is all I got.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, The last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket.
Sounds pretty normal to me. I don't know. What do you mean bonk? You mean bonk drinks? Yes.
If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
I think that's what happened. King nuked the whole server. All of our houses were affected
Herta herself.
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate his story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research.
Yes, I gotta give the shoutouts.
It can still help us reach the truth. If he is truly innocent, he can clear his name with answers.
What?
Based on your story.
Oh
you
no.
met with Herta because she specifically wanted you
Well, in the
for an assignment.
Ace Attorney. Yes, she wanted me for assignment.
Involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles.
Couldn't sleep.
And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
What's the
Based on
tutorial
your
for
story,
this?
You met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment,
Yes.
and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Okay, I just can't
Herta's
remember
collection.
the name there.
An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And
Can
yet,
you like...
she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio
You should
so
be
much.
good at this. That's because I'm half listening to this Ace Attorney. I'll fall into it. Alright, let's see what we have here for our court case of records. Huge crisis, distrustful management year.
I doubt.
Oops, I can't.
Based
I
on
can't
your
go backwards.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Let's see what happens.
I remember now. Back then.
My character looks so sad.
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she
Okay, so
singles
he won't
out
let me
one
talk.
Nameless
What if I defend?
But you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Say what you want to say.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles.
What is happening here?
And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Oh, I can't even say anything
Based
there.
on your story,
And that was
you
Screwlow
met
saying
with
it.
Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Doesn't even tell me what to do here. Yeah, she wanted me for an assignment. Why don't I just try
I
anything
remember
here?
now.
That's enough.
Yeah, he
Based
won't
on
even
your
let me.
story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners?
He's gonna throw chalk at me.
Based on your story, and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and she just mentioned it in passing. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio.
I did not
make that up.
expect this when playing this quest.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
Because this is Dr. Ratio and he looks down on everyone.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
I can't. Is this music from this quest or am I hearing something? This is from this quest. I'm hearing Honkai Star Rail twice. It's really weird because I'm hearing other people play Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to what's happening here. I'm just gonna try everything.
I remember now.
That's enough. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles.
Okay, now it's time
And
to do the
yet,
recalling.
She singles out one.
I guess I'm picking the
nameless
wrong
ordinary
ones.
Curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Oh yeah, it is. It's blanked out. Here, it's an
The
energy life
curio
form.
isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
Ow, my hand.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to
What's this
Herta.
dramatic angle and like action shots?
Yes. That seems logically sound.
This is gonna be my thumbnail.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Let me hear the rest of it
However,
first.
She decided to hold her tongue until now?
I remember now.
That's
No.
enough. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
I was
So
trying
what's
to
the
use
story?
what she said there.
Are you full of fanciful
You heard your
fiction? Or is
what?
Asta the one hoarding
You mean I
secrets
heard
like
my
her brother's
dissolute?
style?
Okay, this one. Fanciful fiction? It's not fanciful fiction.
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management, ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion, and cause great internal strife.
Kafka like removed most of our memories in the beginning. I don't think she taught us all this. Were we a lawyer in the past life? Or a lawyer for the
So
Stellar
that
Hunters?
explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position.
This is not how I imagined meeting Dr. Ratio.
They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
Her puppet being attacked? Is there anything I can use here for that? What's the next?
Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Is that it?
Correction. There may be a correlation.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, It bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
If it had nothing to do with her puppet being attacked... What, did she blow up?
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet.
Court
and we
case
can't
record
pinpoint its
updated?
signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that.
I asked
But
for
then what?
extra days, and I asked
You
for
need to
extra
provide
witnesses,
evidence
please.
to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance.
I thought you were dumb and like into the trash, like a trash raccoon panda thing, but you're over here
This may not be direct evidence.
trying to talk to
But if the
Dr. Ratio,
system
who's
also
part of
recorded
Genius
the fire suppression
Society.
system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does
0
exist
points, and
in
then
the
he
system.
throws a chalk at me.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh?
I forgot she was
What
here.
that?
If you're here, why didn't you say anything?
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast.
Oh, no.
I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast.
I recognize this character.
News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying
Who is this,
in
the
vain
devil?
to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will
He looks pretty
find
friendly to me, right, guys?
This is...
A declaration of war. And an announcement of what's to come.
Well, what have to do with this?
They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains. And the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life
Is
form
Skrillum
that
actually a
hails
playable
from
character, I wonder?
A world
Can we get
long
all
since
robots
destroyed.
team?
His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group
Duke
of
Inferno.
pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin.
Don't tell me
The
that you're gonna
Everflame
start
mansion
playing
he heads is
either
even
Genshin
the
or
arch
Stardew
enemy of the
again,
Japella
Ash.
Brotherhood.
Japella Brotherhood. I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood?
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since.
Baymax.
Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence?
What do you mean,
Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan.
Baymax, you're playing, aren't you?
That video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames.
I'll probably play
Nothing
Stardew, but like
but
off
flames.
stream. So I can do some
The
grindy stuff.
destruction of trust.
I usually
I'm
play a lot
afraid more than
slower
trust
when I'm not streaming. I play very dumb when I'm streaming.
You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Just me.
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
Where's this Trailblaze continuance
If we
fit
did that,
in that?
we'd be at a disadvantage.
Maybe
I'll
I
stay
should have
here
done
and
low
try to
food
contain
first.
the news as best I can. Please investigate the issue quickly.
Do I actually have any? All rewards have been claimed. I don't have anything
need me
else.
To formulate the next plan.
All are at staff discount price.
No, I have some stuff. Give me those credits. Peppy!
If only I got paid more.
Look at that. Best boy. Look at that. Best boy right here. He doesn't like to have his belly scratched in public, from what I hear.
Not good.
So I'm not gonna do it.
This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
If this guy's your security
but the
department, no
security
wonder why
department
everything's
already
being
combed through
destroyed by
their background
antimatter
and
legion.
relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard
Okay, I keep
thugs.
making fun of him as the worst
They might
4-star,
be
but
attacking indiscriminately.
even though I watch videos and seeing how much
List
setup is
of the
needed for him, but like, I don't
researchers
know.
And their details.
Like,
Okay. Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people. I don't
I'm gonna search it
know.
up right now.
That depends on your friend.
What the? I got gifted a sub, what the heck? Trailblaze or main quest first. It's just missions, stories of previous worlds. Do they fit into like the idea behind continuous missions that their storyline missions would not link to the main journey, but not explicitly a story of specific companion. And then I look at Grey Tiger's stream, and Miss Grey is about to die by a warden. Pamela. Quid pro quo. I'm being scammed. So these missions are important, but they're not connected to the main journey of the main story. They're not quite filler. But you can do it anytime, I guess. Until you actually have to.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
Oh, peeps are talking about something else.
I didn't really
Maybe
notice.
not passed out. Go to sleep.
Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times.
Go to sleep, babe.
But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery.
I mean,
yet
you can't
couldn't
say
confer
no.
his
It's Dr.
knowledge.
Ratio talking to.
Intriguing and frustrating to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The keywords that got Adler thinking were energy life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence?
I think
We need
not.
to investigate this.
Dan Hong, help me. If it's like one of the people would know that from Final Fantasy. It seems those two are not actually with me right now. I'm literally going in solo.
That jerk! Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
Whoa.
Adler, he disappeared! He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion.
I mean, I always
supernatural
get some
activities.
spontaneous combustion, Stardew.
He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
Who said I want him back? But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Can you imagine being copyrighted for this music too? Even though content creators use it and they're playing Honkai Star Rail, I swear. But Not what I'm expecting, but okay.
Your countenance. So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
Dan, tell me, help me, Dan Kuso. That's not it. To a special category, Hellfire. Or not. Shifting between phases. Phases. It said enough period and it looked like a very pissed off message.
I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information. The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be. Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
Can I put this one?
During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame
What was that smirk
Mansion,
for, huh, Callus?
some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno.
He's like, I got this. I played all the professor. He looks like a Professor Layton, but very messed up. And then we got Phoenix Wright somewhere. Who's the closest to Phoenix Wright?
The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property. And this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
What's this one? Disappearance. Combustion incidents.
I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Oh wait, it changed. What else?
This booklet describes a kind of
How about I hit
It's
discussion?
the phase flame, the creation of member number 29, Sir Carl. She was an amazing genius. Intelligent, kind, and humble.
Sir Carl?
However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity.
You mean she died and she's like only a month old?
The phase flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Sir Carl had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds.
Well, what happens if I...
I understand.
Tenuous connections.
He looks lost.
Describes a kind of kindling of this unique flame. Must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for. And Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
What else do I have here? Have I already showed this? Yes.
Tenuous kindling of this unique flame. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Here, here. He has all his records of Genius Society members here, or
When
researchers.
Sherling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw member 29 Sir Carl's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis.
The music is not like Ace Attorney.
As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
Are you passed out in voice chat? Are you passed out in voice chat?
No, I'm not. You scared me. Scared me. I was playing Starsy.
We don't
I
know
mean,
where
if
the
it's
victims
like-
went, but Duke Inferno's plan
Have you
is
slept
now
at
clear.
all in real life?
And the sudden and
woke up at
consecutive disappearances
2
provided
this
the
morning.
best environment for chaos to
I
fester.
couldn't sleep.
Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom.
Problem with it.
The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities?
I don't know.
I need say no more.
Call the Nurse Patrol.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
Hamster Patrol.
No, you are a hamster.
Ugh. Oh. Can I get ice cream? Ice cream. Hold a minute.
This...
Wouldn't you think
No,
I was in here?
it isn't enough.
Oh.
Indeed. It needs one more
Let me see
spark.
if I can adjust your volume.
Oh wait, hold on. Don't do that.
What do you
Trust me.
mean?
Oh,
Don't
okay,
do that.
okay.
If you limit your
Because I'm
involvement
very
to
loud right
this,
here.
there's still
Sounds so
room
far
for
away.
excuses.
I know. Okay.
If it were
There you
me,
go.
Oh, now I can hear you.
wouldn't give you the chance.
Oh, should I get ice cream?
You wanna blow up?
Yes, I do.
Huh? What is it?
Oh, Asta's dead.
Who's dead?
Oh, she's dead. What is happening in this mission?
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported.
Nah, she died. She
Her
looked
life
like she
was not in
died.
danger.
Alright. You
Based
should
on
not
first-hand experience,
Let's see what
I
you
have
donated
ascertained
today.
that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame.
Oh,
First-hand
what?
experience.
Stability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
Are you trying to
That
keep yourself
flame
awake?
Must still be somewhere inside
No, I'm looking at the
station.
museum, and I thought I had something for them, but no.
We'll find a way for it.
I'm not giving my
Why?
prismatic shard there.
I have one extra. I have two in my house.
Who the heck is talking now in this game?
John Cena.
No! Just because I can't see him.
You can't see me.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally
Really
grace
think
the
about
space
your
station.
drinking, eating
He
ice cream.
merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without trace.
I will head to
That's
her
what we
to
sound like
activate
when we're
the
bored out of
folded
our minds.
space in the curio storage
I just
room.
went on Stardew
With
to
some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the
look
fire's
at the farm.
teleportation
No
routes
rush.
and seal it
Let me just
inside the
tell you.
station.
Are we gonna collect some stones
Mr.
again?
Ratio, please go with Mr.
Yeah, I
Trailblazer
already
and
did. Oh,
contain the
where
fire.
did I put it at?
Again, I only
Oh.
have like 6.
Why did I trap myself in here? Oh gosh.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wind.
Pow. Alright.
Wind. I have to have Why is there 2 Dr. Rishi? Can I use mine?
No.
I can use a stronger version. Let me see, what does he have? What does
I
this
hate
trial one have?
Using the ones that they say to use. Because it sucks.
He's probably stronger. Yeah, 46%, 73.
No, I hate using theirs because they suck and I'm like, what?
They're not actually bad. They're actually stronger. They make them stronger than it actually seems. Because they have good relics and everything included.
Well, with mine, since I grind so much, they'll give them the most shittiest one. And I'm like, well, mine's
it's
better,
you.
so why would I go with
Our
yours?
time spent with one
Like,
another.
so mad.
Oh yeah, true. If I were to get Acheron as like a trial character, then it would be bad.
Yeah, most of my characters are pretty good. The ones that they want me to
The
try out
infernal
now.
fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it. The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported.
All
Be
right.
careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
I got the preservation thing. I'm fine. I can go through the fire. I hold fire. Ah!
See? It's still in the space station.
What the?
Like
That's a
Squirrel
lot
said,
cuter than it
cannot
actually
escape
looks.
from
Come
here.
on, guys. You guys are scared of that
Do you
thing?
know what to do with cornered
Next thing you
prey?
know, they hit you in the
Hunt
face.
it to the death.
It burns me in the face.
You're like, you guys are scared of that thing?
The
Hold on,
waypoint
I'll be
says
right
here,
back.
so.
I'ma go get my ice cream.
Then go, but if you blow up, that's your fault. Ah!
Fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape
come
with a
on,
mere
guys.
glance.
Now where did it go? Oh my no, not the bugs. Just hit it right in the butt with the book. I'll be fine. Maybe not.
Not a scratch. Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Did you come here of your own volition? In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Just gotta start duplicating.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Actually, what if I just kill it first before it duplicates?
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Alright, I got some Ben and Jerry's.
I wish I could get some Ben and Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs.
Just as
Don't make me get some of my
that.
chocolate ice cream.
Do it. I have Ben and Jerry's milk and cookies. So it has vanilla ice cream, chocolate chip cookies, swirl, chocolate chips, and chocolate chip cookies.
Hey, I like chocolate ice cream, but not too much chocolate.
Oh no. So you know those cookies that are like all chocolate? Yeah, it has that like cookies in there, but it doesn't have that much chocolate in it. It's the perfect amount.
What in the world?
Do I need to send you a picture?
No.
I think I do.
No, I know my ice cream well.
I don't think you know this one.
Ah! No!
Alright. Open my phone. Type in my password. Look for Discord. It's loading. Go on to messages. Click on the right person this time.
Oh my god, it spits poison.
And then send. And then bam. Oh wait, oh shoot, I might be loud.
I'm fine. You.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
We're just chasing around a ball.
Yes, now I'm just sitting down, watching the stream, eating my ice cream. No games, no nothing.
Scream for.
No, I don't need no eating ASMR, please.
No.
And where the heck did it go now? What?
Oh, right there.
Why is it down below? Is there an elevator I can get?
Okay, I was about to say jump, but you can't jump.
I can't jump in this game. I think I gotta go back.
Oh.
Where am I teleporting? It's putting me all the way back here.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was in this spot right now, I wouldn't have been so pissed and rage quit.
Why is this clipping through the thing? I just realized I was like, wait a minute.
Why does this look so angry?
It's actually smiling.
But from that angle, it looks angry. No, when I do Genshin puzzles and I can't figure it out, I just rage quit.
It just puts me at the same spot. Nope, there you go.
Damn.
Yo! Dang
I'll
it!
look for a video how to do it, and then I'll go back on it after a few days.
I'm not that
Seems
bad
like
with
this
puzzles.
chase is about to end.
Well, I don't know. Some puzzles in Genshin should make me so mad. I was like, I'm tired of this.
You should see the DS games are evil.
you see me with Mario Party with 1 million, I think billion points.
Stream forth.
Take that, you stupid bugs.
You should definitely see my ice cream picture.
Ah!
It's over.
And then it burns us.
Blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the scent of the
I have like
Savior's
17 streams on.
was unable to cleanse
Oh
this
my
place.
lord.
Like 3.
You
So
have
I'm watching
17
you.
streams paused.
I have you, Greek Tiger, Drains.
But next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
Why are you touching it? Oh, I died because it landed on my chest.
Talking about me.
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not. Shall we?
Oh, I can handle this. I will never use speed up.
Lance ablaze.
There you go.
Flaming lance. Forward.
I bet you would hate
Fleeting as
this
the
for
dawn's
what
dew, destined for
my
oblivion.
parents do to the fridge and the freezer. In order to keep garlic and like onions last, they put it there, and you can imagine how the ice cream tastes like after some time.
Ah, that tastes
Let's test your knowledge.
Disgusting.
0 points. Next.
The most evil thing ever. And there's so much, and we have like 3 different freezers, by the way, and they're all filled with like old meat.
Defend the weak.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's not certainly a good time
I
in the
weep
restroom.
for the departed.
like these 2 are hoarders.
Dusk's reign.
This is why I hate doing my chores. It's more damage control than chores.
You should see Oreo's house with his mom. Sometimes I'll be like helping him cook and the eggs will be out and I'm like,
Did you come here of your own volition?
these eggs are not
Waters of
supposed to be
oblivion
out.
might guide the
You don't
wandering
want to
soul.
see how the plastic containers look like.
Out there.
I'm
Out.
asking the questions.
They just put the
Never
whole
stop
can in the fridge.
thinking.
I'm like,
Fail. Count.
I'm like, well, when you
How
guys
about
don't
3
have
rice
no-
cookers in the fridge?
Kippy.
They don't have
Knowledge is the measure of all.
Yeah, but like
things.
the actual bowl thing, it like takes so much space.
Falsehood.
For just sits with the rice.
Half the work is all.
0 points. Next.
Excuse me, coming through.
Fail. Count.
What is that chalk made of?
You have answered. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
You're throwing like 3 chalks in one turn. Calm down, Ratio.
Lance
See
at the
his
ready.
ratio. He's ratio. Look at him out.
He literally does the L in his ultimate. And his name's Dr. Ratio.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
When I make food, I get very, very upset because when I make it,
Another
like,
journey
a little
begins.
not go away.
Where are you going?
I watch some videos, but like, I'm feeling a bit tired, so I'll take a nap. I'll wake up. All the food is gone. I'm like, what the hell happened?
I'm asking the question. Never stop
all of it's gone already. And then my mom asked me, no more. I'm like,
I'm on guard.
Either it's all gone or nobody likes it.
Defend the weak.
And then they start complaining, why you can make something from this one like
Bleeding as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
I need to make
Commencing
chicken with gravy again.
Excuse me,
That takes
coming through.
forever because then you chop up the chicken, get the gravy warmed
You gotta
up.
get me hungry again, and I like I haven't eaten.
Then go eat.
Fail.
I already ate Dairy Queen earlier. And
What,
a bunch
the-
of other stuff.
The ice
Did you
cream
come
or
here
the
of your own
little food they
volition?
have?
The box.
You ate one of their foods. I like the chicken tenders.
Never stop thinking.
Yeah, I was eating the box and like drinking White Claw. What, did you think I was eating ice cream and then drinking White Claw? Why would I do that?
Well, no, some people don't know that Dairy Queen has that food.
And falsehood.
Like, Dairy Queen has food. I'm like, yeah.
Time to go on the offensive.
Fail. Get out.
Lamps ablaze. Flaming lamp.
I need to get better relics, I swear.
0 points. Next.
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You know,
So
if
this
I'm
is the
gonna make
extent
that
of
thing.
Miss Good's materializing from the inferno.
My knee.
Seems like Dr. Primitive
See,
wasn't
you're
wrong.
hurting yourself again. And you're the one asking me, did you hurt your eyelids?
What do you say you hurt yourself?
Where are you going?
Excuse me, coming through.
I'm asking the questions. Let's
Of course
test
you
your
did.
knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Lance at the ready.
I think something bit me. I think something bit me.
Did you come here of your own
This
volition?
dang goldfish is...
Distance, bleeding as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Perfect. Now
Oh, chicken and gravy.
to travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Wait in the VC just so you can make me hungry.
Not bad. 5 points. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
So do you want me to tell you how to make it or no?
Lamps ablaze. Flaming lamps.
Anyway, so this is
Drinks is like streaming too late for me. That I don't have enough stamina for Warframe sometimes.
Oh shoot, wait, hold on. I just realized for these days
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide
Oh
the
my
wandering souls.
No, it's funny. When things just like, alright guys, you do a long stream and he's like, actually guys, I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna pick up.
This is gonna be a short stream and then it's like the longest stream ever.
Yeah, it's like the opposite one.
Time to go on the offensive.
Another journey.
Oh.
The fire is weakening.
So how I just
You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Then pouring the
Dusk's
chicken
reign,
gravy.
it too shall fall.
Some lemon, of course. And then I let that cook. And then I start boiling.
SAS Hippie. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
and then that makes the macaroni with the cheese from scratch to hate the box. And then I'll just use some can of corn that my sister likes to use a bit. And a can of green beans, and I kind of like use a little bit of butter, salt and pepper. Bam.
Did you come here of your own volition? Systems fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
We cook, but we have no ingredients over here.
Commencing research.
You know, one time, what did I make one time with mom?
Never stop thinking.
I remember we only had tortillas, cheese, and chicken.
Fail. Get out.
No more chicken. And I was like, hold on, I can make
Not scratch.
what's it called again? Well,
I'm on guard.
chicken quesadilla.
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
To be fair though, today I did stream an early one. It was like 6 hours, and then I'm gonna do this. I was trying to take a nap, but then I had to do chores, so I didn't take any nap whatsoever.
I weep for the departed. Dust reigns, it too shall fall.
Either I'm too used to using like support character, like friends' characters, or
defense.
I feel like Macron is just
Let's test your knowledge.
low damage.
0 points. Next.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
We're fine.
Lance at the ready.
Why haven't you killed it yet?
Because this guy's
Another journey
tanky,
begins. Systems as fleeting as the dawn's dew.
and he has
destined for
draining hit.
oblivion.
Excuse me, coming through.
I also don't have the weakness
Never
break.
stop thinking.
Only 2 of my characters have that.
Fail. Get out.
There goes. Attack 3 times in 1 turn ratio, please.
Knowledge is the measure of all
With the L.
things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
That not killed them though. Like I feel like that would have in real life killed them.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
We're not done yet.
Forward!
0 points. Next.
Yeah, just keep throwing chalk ratio.
Fail. Get out.
He threw it like 10 times in one go.
Your own vote from the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Commencing research.
Not ice cream.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
I didn't think so. It took me a while.
Merciful medicus.
I get some ice cream, but yeah,
I'm on guard.
I'm too lazy to.
To travel far
You
away.
could pause it.
For a tough case like yours,
No,
we're
it's
gonna
just
carry
I have to move things around the fridge to get the ice cream, and I'm way too lazy to rearrange the entire fridge.
5 points.
You're way too lazy to get your fingers cold.
No,
Systems as fleeting as the dawn's
it's cleaning
dew,
a
destined
lot.
for
My
oblivion.
fingers were already cold.
Not a scratch.
Ever.
Excuse me, coming through.
Do you have
Like we don't use
Never
dishwashers.
stop
I just wash everything.
0 points. Next.
One time I burned my fingers with
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
So when I turn off the water,
Flaming lance.
I was like, oh man, I can't wait to eat it. So I stuck my whole hand over the water and hot water.
Oh no.
I was like, ah!
I guess let me stick my hand in water that's steaming hot.
Well, at that moment,
I weep
forgot
for the
how
departed.
hungry I was.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
There you go, get some weakness break in there. Akron will be stronger, but I don't have nihility characters. Ratio is a hunt character.
Fail. Get out.
So she doesn't do as much damage.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
She's really strong.
Cutscene moment.
Whoa.
That orb of fire is not scary at all.
I beg to differ. Well, now we got your money.
Good work. You did very well.
How long is this mission?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright.
His name is Squirrel.
She is recovering in the clinic.
Squidward.
While you were chasing the
Squirrel?
enemy, the security department also found the missing
my God.
researchers. Affirmation. They are all safe and sound. It was all thanks to Adler.
His name is
They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken
You guys
by
are
their
just using the
experience
wrong
when Arlen
teleporter
found them.
tiles in Pokemon.
But they are otherwise fine.
Yeah. He's just talking about, like, you know, is it over here?
Yes, it is over. This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, sir. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself.
New group message. Have you heard, Attack 2? Duke Inferno? True that. Oh, I wonder why he left the group. Cause it's totally not Asta.
I've been waiting.
Great, now it looks like one of those boxes you destroy in Ratchet and Clank
Fallout
for
from
health.
this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
You guys just have
I must say, I'm
competition
quite
over
honored,
here.
Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this
Let's
attack.
see, I rated out
which never
to
aligned with
someone
the
else
Annihilation
last time.
Gang's modus
I haven't rated
operandi.
drinks in a while.
Logic, a third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
but still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Skrullum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Skrullum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong.
What's happening here?
To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness.
Where the
that
bug is
harder to
incubating
cure
over
than
there.
Any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars,
Oh, in lore, in stories,
ordinary
probably
can't
path
even
erudition
trace their
or something,
footsteps.
and not
Those
pass as a
less
hunt,
gifted have no choice but to walk
which is
alone,
weird.
enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably,
He
this
does
space
not like
station is just
idiots.
like the Intelligentsia Guild.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness,
Let's see, does this count as the next day for the Twitch streaming thing? Technically?
You
Yeah, it
are
does.
indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As
Oh my
for the
robotic.
spark I leave behind.
I believe
You're not
Asta
okay.
will deal with it properly.
Mr. Robotic Meow.
I left for
No.
her.
I don't know about the stream, but
take my
on my side, no.
I look forward to future encounters with such
Good.
brilliant minds.
Baron
Should I mean
Cherry's
Jonas?
thing, I
Let's go.
tried something else. I was like cherry something. Cherry
I
chocolate.
don't like that one.
A farce full of trivial concerns.
Please don't fall.
Ultimately, they're
Where
just
is he going?
mediocre minds.
Alright. Hold on.
He went
I
Persona.
am mucho frío. Mucho frío.
He went all Persona on us. There you go. Since it's the next day, probably just need the 5 viewers thing now.
Note to self. I don't know.
What do you mean note to self?
Who? Nice.
You mean doctor ratio?
What? Oh.
You're not paying attention to my stuff, my story.
No, because it just hurt my knee.
Well, of course you are.
I think I need to die quickly. Oh boy. I'm so tired, Tommy.
That's what happens when you're eating ice cream for lactose intolerance.
Oh, it was worth it, Tommy. I'm so sorry.
Oh my lord.
Is there anything I could do, Tommy?
There's
Okay.
one last one to do. Every time you're on my stream or in VC, you're just all about lactose intolerance.
Oh, because you need to raise awareness about people eating ice cream and they're lactose intolerant and how sad they get.
Okay, that's the next one to do. I don't want to keep pulling on the character banner because that's gonna... I might get the character and I don't want to. So I'm gonna just do this.
No, one time, what else was I pulling for? I was pulling for a character. What was I pulling for? No, I think it was Oreo. He was pulling on stuff, and he was like near pity. And he's like, you know what? I have one wish. Why not? He pulls and he gets one of the 5 stars. And he's like, are you serious?
No!
And that puts him at 50-50. I'm like, loser. So now, wait, where am I at? Who did I get last? Let me think.
Do I have to keep... You know what? I'm gonna keep streaming until I hit 5 viewers. Fudge this. Don't just keep going, It's not gonna help.
Well, maybe it will. I'm just trying to remember who I pulled for. The last time I streamed on a special banner. Was it Risley?
I don't even know anyone from there.
Oh, no. I remember now. It was Cloud Retainer.
Great, now my Twitch thing broke again.
What do you mean?
It doesn't want to show viewers. Or anything.
Why do you think sometimes I need to refresh?
I've been trying to refresh Twitch.
The last time.
Fix your stuff.
The last time I refreshed it, it said 0 viewers.
A few rounds of celestial jade.
I had negative. And then I had blank.
Yes.
So spider.
You have extraordinary skills.
Okay, no.
And you earned her trust when you rescued
Now
her.
the numbers cut off. What the heck?
Yeah, 6,800 viewers in
Bailu sounded more angry with me instead of forever in my
Here's
debt.
the situation. Lady Bailu, the Videodra dragon lady, has escaped from the Alchemy Commission again. I say again because the Realm Keeping Commission has seen more than a few of her bad-tempered escapes.
As a
hamster.
It used to
No,
be the
not
duty
as
of the
a
Realm
hamster.
Keeping Commission to go after her and take her back to the
I
Alchemy
think she's an
hamsters.
abundance character.
But
Like a
this
healer.
time is different. Because of the Stellaron crisis, we're constantly short of manpower. I don't know if you heard. Someone locked down the delves connected
I'm playing
to
a
the
puzzle game to
Now nobody can get in or out.
expand my
It's completely
mind.
cut off.
When's the last time you would stream Genshin?
I'd like you to help with 2 things.
Are you
First,
just waiting for a
find the
banner
dragon
and then you
lady,
just gotta do a
take care
poll?
of her until the Alchemy Commission
Actually,
delves
yes, I'm waiting for
The second
what's her
thing
face?
might be a bit hard to understand.
What's her face again?
You're the distinguished
Hold on, I
guest
can
of
remember. Give
General
me a
King
second.
Yuan,
Cappuccino.
Diviner Fu Shen. As such, you'll
Exactly,
also have the full
cappuccino.
trust of the Realm Keeping Commission.
And oh my goodness,
one
I'm
more
pretty sure there's gonna be like
There's a lot of
another
suspicion surrounding the Alchemy
storyline.
Commission
I think.
these days. If you
Kind
discover
of like
someone
story
from the commission
quest,
on the hunt for the dragon lady,
which I'm excited about too.
Oh, they rated out. Let's see who else to lurk in. Some people are just doing other things.
Oh, they're so cute. That's
Wait, what do you
right.
mean who's so cute?
Oh, I'm oh crap. Yes, I do.
don't fret. Looking
Hold
after
on.
children is a pain, but as the General's distinguished guest,
I'm
I know you'll do great.
on Instagram and I saw Hello Kitty stuff.
My Twitch is so broken. What is happening here? Frozen chat. Tiny screen, like it's still a mini player resolution, but it's like, even though I full screened it on my phone.
Which one? What's Dollar Mall? Oh, these are nesting a dollar. I see. Guys, whoever's watching, this is what I do in my spare time. I look at stuff that I can't afford.
Isn't that everyone though?
Maybe.
Lady Bailu,
I'll look at stuff and I'm like, wow, so cool.
Wow,
Like, I wish I had it.
can't afford that.
Exactly.
You're talking to someone who loves cars. I can't afford that.
No, it's
Oh,
funny.
they stopped making those cars a long time ago.
Wow, how expensive.
Lady Bailu.
Oh my gosh, I have one of those.
Then
I should get. Ooh, I like that one. Hold on. I have the penguin one too. Wow.
you're not a 10 Lord
Let me
Spirit
see
Fair.
you.
Why are you trying to frighten people?
Hold on, let me add stuff to. Oh my gosh, almost. Okay, let me add stuff to cart to see how much I would spend if I were to do
It's
this.
4 o'clock
He's
now.
clearly not from the
Do I
Alchemy
keep
Commission
streaming
either.
until I get 5 viewers? It's probably easier to do the 5 viewers thing early. Early in the day.
Yes, because like whatchamacallit, everybody's like running around being a hamster.
Yeah, and I have
you
like
know?
freaking, I have like 8 viewers or like 10. I literally don't pay attention until Streamlabs, oh not Streamlabs, Stream Elements kept spamming me. Oh, you got stream growth, and I'm like, when did you start sending this stuff to me?
Yeah, I got the same thing, and I'm like, huh.
I thought I disabled you.
Well, I didn't know I had that. I didn't even know I did that. Tails. I don't even know what to get.
Lady Bailu is
Hold
in
on.
the Alchemy
Wait, what are
Commission's
you?
care, and not to meddle in
If I
other
were
people's
to.
affairs.
Okay, those are stickers. I love stickers. They have heart stickers. I wonder if they have anything about bears. Let me type in bears.
Over there. You help us hide first.
Ew. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, they do. Oh gosh, it's not good. This is not good.
You'd be a tool to miss it.
What the hell is that? A cable protector. You have a tiny notebook. Wow. Let me see. I don't have contact lenses.
What are we
I
doing?
had
Lady Bailu,
I'm looking at bear stuff. They have a case.
I'm just doing the story quest, half lost.
And then I'm looking at stuff I can't afford, wishing I had money, wishing that I will get money.
It's funny that I
and
have
get my
money, like paper, but digital is 0.
me is all the. I mean, I probably have like what, $5 in my piggy bank.
You there?
You know,
Excuse me.
if I ever do become famous on Twitch and get my own stuff, my money, I would like to buy a house, just like a 2-story house, nothing big, nothing small. And whatchamacallit? Oh, make my own little area, make a little cottage core. I like to have like whatchamacallit? Actually.
Can you at least hear me out? Have you seen a woman wearing an Alchemy Commission uniform? We walk the same path, but...
No, I always wanted to make a little theater room. Oh my back.
Very well, thank
I haven't seen anyone here.
Yeah, guys, just anyone here. Oh,
The
speak up.
opposite
Don't
direction?
worry, I won't
Are
bite.
you covering for her? You...
And I'm already causing trouble here. Again. Having murder, just making murder.
Time to go on the offensive. Defend the weak.
Ooh.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Cup holder, no card holders.
I weep for the departed.
Cable clips. I like desk organizers. You see.
I literally
Oh.
look at plushies and like the substitute Pokemon doll that I can't have because it's always sold out.
For me, I have like, whatchamacallit, what's
The
it
fake
called?
Pokemon doll, literally.
With the one that has like eyes, the one that's special.
It's substitute doll. When you use this move substitute, it makes a Pokemon doll.
Oh.
The little green dinosaur thing.
Time to go on the offensive.
I thought you were talking about like the
Oh, this guy's dead.
That's an Alchemy Commission doctor's uniform.
I can't remember. Give me a second.
Dahao did say there was suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission. Or maybe that's not.
The special Mewtwo.
Check his wallet.
I better.
Okay, fine.
I better take that.
Just take all. No, not that one.
No wait, I do Mewtwo. Okay, hold on. They sent me something on my email.
Just take everything.
I better take.
Ew, wait,
Yeah, there you go. I stole everything from him.
Let me see this planner. Open it up. Oh my gosh. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Let's go on Amazon. I could get a bear case. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they died. The person they've been dealt with.
iPhone. Wait, hold on.
4:15.
Bear.
I'll be right back.
Oh, there she goes again. Going to poke at a bear. Wondering if she will die today or not. Wondering if she will get poked too.
Please leave us be.
Wondering, oh my gosh, my fingers. Guys, help me, please. Ooh. Ew. Wait. Ah.
Huh? Why were they looking for Miss Bancia? That can't be right. They must have been looking for me.
Oh, I hurt myself again. Ooh. Oh, that was.
How can I prove the doctor from the Alchemy Commission was looking for Bancia? Here's the proof.
She's alive.
This letter. Wait, I've heard of the disciples of Sanctus
She's
Medicus.
flying across the moon right now.
Aren't they those crazy
Talking to
followers that
Saint
worship the Mara struck
Do
and the plague's author? But Bancia's nothing like them. She wanted me to treat the Mara struck.
Lady Bailu.
Sorry, guys.
You promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Wanted her to treat the Marstra?
That
Suspicious.
she's across the moon
Could she be a
talking to a
disciple of
little
Sanctus
Martian
Medicus?
named
I wonder if I have any evidence.
Audrey. Do you think that she fell asleep on the moon, dreaming about whether or not to get a hamster named Pablo?
This is a prescription from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu, can you take a look?
The handwriting in this prescription is exactly
I'm
the
actually
same as the one
turning
you
a
gave to me. Bancia, are you really from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Huh? You're a liar! A great big
Hang on.
I'm sorry,
Why can't I get
Lady
this up to
Bailu.
you?
I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And that doctor from the Alchemy Commission was sent to catch me. But I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. On the
Hey
contrary,
guys, welcome
by
into the
taking her away
stream.
from that place,
I'm your
No.
kitty bear.
protecting her.
Oh,
I made a
when
deal
did you
with
come
Lady Bailu
back?
before we
I was
escaped.
just eating.
We
Oh,
have an urgent
so you heard me
task to
talking about
complete.
you going over the moon,
Mhm.
talking to a little Martian
Don't take her away.
named, I
I
forgot,
should ask
Audrey,
Bailu what she thinks about all
and
this
getting a
first.
hamster named Pablo.
Treating wounds and diseases is one thing.
Pablito.
Curing the evils of humanity?
Imagine having a
Enough.
hamster named Pablito.
Being angry will stunt my growth.
Right, Pablito.
Let's put this behind us.
Match the
How
time
should I know?
machine.
It's not like commission members walk around
Wait,
with
what are you
Disciple
eating?
of Sanctus Medicus on their foreheads.
Chips ahoy.
I don't know much. If it weren't for those scrolls in the Alchemy
Chips
Commission's Elixir Research Terrace, I doubt anyone in the Shincho would have heard of them.
They're like my
A long time ago, even by the
favorite
standards of long-life
cookies.
species, the Shincho eliminated an organization that worshipped the Plague's author. Why were
Oh
they
shoot, oh
eliminated?
gosh, oh no.
Because they held an incredibly
Um,
dangerous notion. Shincho people
Hold
wanted
on
to be
guys,
released
I
from the
almost
threat
broke
of
something.
Mara and return to the stability of
What
life
happened
and
to
death.
you?
Yet that sounds great, right?
You snap,
Well,
I'm so
only if you
smart.
think becoming a monster devoid of all humanity is a good thing. That's why the Cloud
Wait a
Knights and
second,
Ten Lords
I messed
Commission
up.
cooperated to eliminate
Messed
the
up what?
organization. But
On a
just
puzzle
because you
game.
can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. It's like eradicating a
Boing,
sickness.
boing, boing.
Easier to do when the symptoms are
If there's
visible.
anyone
In
lurking on stream, I
hindsight,
just came back
not
from a
only
quick
did the
be right back.
disciples endure,
And
they
I'm just
expanded
going
the
through story.
organization in secret.
I need to get past some of the story. So I
Yeah.
can
The people of
get
the
some of the
Shincho have
relics
asked
I
themselves
really
that
need.
question thousands
Or
of
not
times.
need, but want for
Countless
Acheron
doctors and
and
sages
whatnot.
have dedicated their lives
You
to
know,
researching
when
a
I
cure
need
for
to
the
get through a
curse.
story and I really don't want to listen to it, I just spam.
Besides a few
I'm like,
theories, no one
I'm
has
like, I
come
don't
to a
care
definite
if you're
conclusion.
talking about your kid
In
that you
truth,
miss. I
nobody
don't
in this
care.
world can
I
fully
don't care if you're
comprehend
talking
the
about the world
curse
ending.
that
I
plagues
actually
people.
care listening to this. I'm still interested in this, to be honest.
Some of the stories that they tell, and I was like, they're like talking about like, oh, my
When symptoms
father
strike,
gave me
the
this little
Mara struck
clock
are
that I
quickly
lost,
taken away by
and
the
I
spirit
really wish
bearers
that you
and
could help me
judges of the
find it.
Ten Lords Commission.
I'm like,
I just want to reduce their
where did you put it
suffering.
at? They're
I can
like,
hear my
wait.
Twitch tab being paused again.
The people of
Ah, I
the Realm
wanna
Keeping
lurk
Commission
in people's
do have a
streams,
point.
please. I hate how it's pausing every time.
Right. Oh crap, oh crap, oh we dropped it. Right.
What are you doing now?
Wounds and diseases is one thing. Curing the evils of humanity.
What are you doing?
There I was
Trying to get my blanket.
Someone helped me escape the Alchemy Commission because they
Sounds like
genuinely
something
wanted
else
to
that
help
you're
me.
doing.
Enough.
Attacking the world, Kate.
Being angry will stunt my growth. Let's
Alright,
put this behind
wait,
us.
Is this right?
I don't have the question. I'm
Oh,
about to talk to her, not
I'm
Bailu.
sorry. I wasn't honest.
Why did I
about
do
that?
that?
But
Oh.
I had no other choice.
Wait, I'm trapped. Right there, go. Show me. I'm done attacking the world.
Oh my god, Jones is like
I asked her to
try.
save my
He's
beloved.
tempted to wail.
In return, I helped her escape from the alchemy.
Do you
Commission.
have GTA?
I broke many of the Vidyadhara's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me. But I just can't
let
let my
me
beloved die.
help you rephrase that. Do you have a PS2? Yes, I have a PS2. Did you grow up playing the PS2? Yes, I grew up playing the PS2.
No. Do you have GTA 5 on the
hid everything from
PC?
me, but I
No, I only
promised
have it
her
on
I'd save her
PlayStation.
beloved. After all these
Do you have
years,
GTA
I'm
5 on
still
the
not used to seeing people
PS2?
suffer.
Imagine
I mean,
how
that's how
quickly
old
that would
GTA
break.
5 is.
Tell us what you want to
Oh
do
my
next.
gosh.
I
No,
can't let the
because when
disciples
I
of
play
Sanctus
GTA, I
Medicus
have so many
or the Ten
cars
Lords Commission find
in
us.
my
We need to
garage.
find a
Here in
way
my
to get to
garage.
Cloudford
Babe,
without
but you're
drawing their
looking at
attention.
someone who's been there since day one of GTA 5. I'm
I
so
started
tired of that
playing.
game.
I started playing GTA 5, I think 2 years ago or something like that. And then I just mess around in there. When I get on there, I just start racing around. And then I'll get in the helicopter, and I'll be like, "Here, you get a bomb. You
Like,
get
I
a
have the
bomb."
cars in that game, like a specific garage full of cars that has flags, in quotes. Like, they drive horribly.
If you have an urgent issue,
I hate
please
it.
go to the chancery.
Rockstar, why you do this to me?
Actually, they took out some old school cars. So, some of the cars in your garage, you may not be able to buy no more.
I know, but that's not what I mean. Some cars has bouncy suspension flags. And like
The Xianzhou did away with all that nonsense eras ago.
No,
and some cars had the.
If it's official business
They
you're
just-
here about, you'll
when
need
I
to
say
go to
they
the
have
chancery.
flags, I mean they
Dahao
have
and
like
Song Yan should be there. I'm
certain
just an orderly. As for anything concerning the Dragon Lady,
mechanics
sorry, but
to
there's
their
nothing I can do.
driving that makes it so horrible to drive.
Hey, keep it down. You've got
Like
it wrong.
the
It's not my
Vamos
ship,
that
it's
had
my
the
friend.
toe
My friend
angle
is
in
a
quotes, or
Starscape
like the
travel pilot and can
driving,
help
the
you move
handling
quickly.
flags were
I'm not the one who owns
to
the
make
ship.
it undrivable or
Just cut to the
unique.
chase. Can we take the
Oh
ship
my
or not?
gosh.
The steering wheel,
Yes, you can, but please keep
the
it down.
handling
I
would
can take you
actually
there if the price is
turn
right.
left or right.
I mean, my friend can take
What
you
the
there.
heck?
So relax. Hmm? How about it?
So you constantly have to move the joystick to make sure you don't.
Yep, but that's not the worst of it.
Oh my gosh.
Like there are old flags, like the Mini Cooper in that game, where whatchamacallit, it has the flag, so it makes it slow and fair against the other cars, which makes no sense whatsoever. It's not a Zentorno, guys. What are you like?
Leon,
I don't
Why?
even know what cars I have.
see him.
I have like
just-
almost all the cars. I've tried all the cars. I'm so tired of that game because I've seen it for years. I've been PS3 to
delay it any
PS4 to PS5. Help me.
And then finally GTA 6.
I told Leonard to hide in a
Mm.
Cloudford shipping container. I couldn't let the
It-
disciples of Sanctus Medicus find
Rockstar
him.
puts salt on my wounds when it comes to GTA 5 having so much content, and then there's Red Dead Online, which is like dead in the water.
They're like, they're like,
I'd bring him an
it's
elixir
like
of
that meme where like that kid, that mom is holding the kid, and the other kid is like almost about to drown.
Oh my lord.
You know that's
I
why
must say
is.
something.
Ten unpardonable
I must say
sins,
something in the DMs.
Yes. But I knew
Oh
nothing
gosh,
about the
gosh.
treachery of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus back then. I only knew that people in the Alchemy Commission were involved in ancient clandestine medicines. But I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of immortality. Not even a poor imitation.
They were turning humans into monsters, weren't they?
Short-lived species are expendable to those maniacs. They use them in experiments to develop their medicines. I don't have much time left. And I only have one solution left.
Tippity tap tap. Oh my gosh.
That's right.
Well, I
Lady
mean,
Bailu,
I
you
can
still
see
remember our
why.
deal, right?
But with my GTA,
help
I
me
have a bunch
escape
of
the
cars. I
Alchemy
don't even know which
Commission,
ones I
I
have.
save your sweetheart.
You would not notice like some
Lady
cars
Bailu.
having
The place we arranged
because
to meet up is
you.
ahead.
I bet you don't buy the Tulip or the Vamos or what's the other cars that has the
I
freaking
don't know.
tow angle and handling flags? Oh my god.
I just look at the speed and to see how fast I go, and I'm like, purchase, and then I degrade it. And then I zoom by, I'm like, wow!
Talking to a
And I
petrol head here.
Shock treatment.
My knowledge on
No.
cars is something else. Someone who grew up watching BBC Top Gear. Anyways.
No, I don't have no knowledge. I'm like, I look at speed, I'm like, yes, I am speed, and I start losing control on the road when I'm going super fast. I'm like, yeah.
I look around my room that has like the 787B Mazda, and then I see like Group B rally cars at the Kazi, and then there's also Lotus.
Let her rest
Like
here
multiple
flower?
Lotuses on here, and you don't even know what I'm talking about.
Try not to
No.
move, Banzia.
Like, when you say lotus, I think of the flower.
No, that's you don't understand. You don't understand.
It's just in my little brain, I'm just thinking about, like, hamsters. Wait. When I'm in GTA, I grab a helicopter and I terrorize the people of Los Santos.
Where's the video? I'm just gonna grab the video.
What else I do in GTA? It's about to collect cars, race, and terrorize the people of Los Santos. Then I get 5 stars. I'm like, you'll never catch me alive, and then I die.
I remember doing the uh, this high school like video stuffs, and it was like the question on cars, and I put references that people don't even understand.
You're like, huh?
Where is it? What the heck? I broke my YouTube too, apparently.
You broke Steve Harvey.
I broke all of it.
You know what? You break things, I hurt myself.
Here, I'll give you this video, and this is me right here with my knowledge on cars. This is not.
Am I gonna be tested on it?
You wouldn't understand.
Let me see.
Do you guys not have
Talking about
phones?
gate abacuses? We escaped the Alchemy Commission in a hurry. Leave the patient to me. I'm the healer lady of the Alchemy Commission, after all.
I mean, sure, it shows Ayrton Senna, but like,
Let's start with
it's
this
not about
area
him, it's about the
and
car.
see if we can find any clues nearby.
The Lotus 72.
I don't have that car in GTA.
Of course you don't. No one has that car. Rockstar never put it. Rockstar doesn't have that car.
I think they may have put in it because I drove those in races.
It looks like Bansha's
No,
sweetheart
they-
was tracked by the disciples of Sanctus
This is a
Medicus.
different one I'm thinking
and
of.
had to switch locations. I should go tell Bansha and Bailu.
They don't have it. But to be fair, They do like mix match and make fake cars.
I think that's what they did.
They
I
always do
remember
that.
What happened? Did you find any clues?
maybe they do it because they don't want to get copyrighted and sued.
Yeah, exactly. Baymax. Never mind. I'm not gonna nerd out. I'm not gonna nerd out. I've been here throughout the entire journey and the entire thing for the lifespan of the game. I've been here and I see these kids play and I'm like, oh my god, this game is older than you kids.
No way.
Okay, here. I didn't start playing GTA until 2 years ago, and that because when we had a PS3, my brother would hog the PlayStation a lot. So the only games I played when I was younger was San Andreas, GTA Vice City.
So you played the good ones.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. GTA 5 is good.
One last time, you'll help me.
I mean,
But
I think it's
still,
funny because you get to mess around with people.
The
there's
melee
another
system in
GTA
GTA 5 sucks ass though.
You've seen for yourself
Yeah.
how dangerous
I hate
the
it,
mod-
especially when you compare to older games. What the heck is this? I
Well,
hate
in
the
the
melee system, and especially in the bikers bar mission, where they like one hit kill
Oh
you
gosh,
with,
I
or
hate.
like one hit you with bottles and knives, and then you're like forced to melee without pulling your gun out because you're indoors.
Ooh, I get so mad about that. I'm like, no, and then I bring in a tank. I'm like, all right, guys.
You can't
give me
do
a
that.
minute."
It's in a small bar.
You just need the little, what's the thing called, the nozzle, whatever.
Lady Bailu.
I mean, sure, you have tiny tanks, but the way
Oh my goodness, you reminded me. I have a tiny tank.
yeah, we didn't have that before.
I have a tiny RC that I like to hit people with.
The game is like 8 years old. I've been there for like 8 years. I'm so tired about GTA 5. Especially
no,
seeing
there's-
GTA 6, I look back at GTA 5, I'm like, oh man, it's ugly.
I'm trying to remember what other GTA games I played. GTA Vice Cities, GTA San Andreas. Just another one I played.
3?
No. San Andreas. Vice City.
It felt that way until you opened your trap. Who are
Mm,
Where is everyone? Seize them!
Suya, or...
Are you giving me...
you know what? I don't actually know how to say her name.
I don't remember which ones. Also had Dora the Explorer Space Adventures. And then I had
Like those who are lurking and like listening to us talk about GTA 5, I've been there watching like Nos and Bruffy test out every single car in the game, and I've driven those myself. I've seen them. I painted them with the custom colors too, with the trickery of the crew colors, because Rockstar doesn't have. Yeah, you heard me. Did you know that you can actually make your custom colors?
Yes, the thing is that I guess I'm mad because you need to do crew color in order to get the color you want.
It's also a bit hard because it doesn't look exactly the same as it does in the game, so you have to tweak it a bit.
And with my cars they have pearl essence on it because I like that it changes colors in the sun. Oh, I know one car I have. Is it a torpedo? The Torador, that's the one in here. But I call it torpedo.
Torador Torero?
Yeah, the one that goes in the water.
I'm like, Torador, that's not it.
That's what it's called on the game. I think.
She won't
And it goes in the water, shoots missiles, shoots guns,
There's
shoots
like 2 different ones.
I don't know which one I have. I just got it and I was like, alright.
It's obviously not a DeLorean.
I have
We're just passing
one card
first.
You, girl.
I have the card that flies in the
There's
sky.
a wandering look in your eyes. Amara
The
struck
Deluxo.
Dude, this is the dragon lady. Look at her. She's a Vidyahara. Look at her tail and horns. What? Are you blind, woman?
Yes. I need to wear glasses.
Madam Shuiyi,
Oops.
the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been found in the southwest of Cloudford.
This place isn't secure. You should leave immediately.
What was I gonna say?
See them on their way.
Know what game I missed the most on PS2 that they definitely should remake? Shrek 2.
No.
Judge I've ever come across. Dancia, are you alright?
Usually I'd say I wish they remake this, but this time I'm not gonna say it because it doesn't need to be remade. Midnight Club racing game series.
See if we can avoid those cloud nights.
I didn't have that game.
I have 1, 2, and 3 and the dub editions. For some reason I have more than one dub edition.
Very strange. What did I have?
I feel like they missed their marks when making the fake cars in GTA 5, and they should have used the names in whatchamacallit. There you go.
Hamstermobile.
No, in Midnight Club.
Did Rockstar own that one?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh my lord.
Well, I don't know that game. We act
There
like
are
I
cloud
know.
knights and disciples of Sanctus Medicus over there.
We don't have time
I
for
mean, to be fair, I own like 66. I'm gonna stop. I own like 66 PS2 games and possibly more.
All the PS2 games is the ones that my dad stole when
know
he
what I
was
want?
younger.
But we never got.
He's right behind
The
that
what?
door.
What we want is True Crime Streets of New York or something. Not Streets of LA, the one.
I have an idea.
The other version, but we couldn't get that one because it was back in the day and my brother wanted to buy it, and then the guy at GameStop was like, it's a mature rated game.
Son of a god!
Yeah, and then my mom was actually like arguing about it, like she should buy, like she was on my brother's side for once, but they never got the game. See that? You see that?
Or the judge will be on our case
I'm
again.
True triggering moment right there.
Some soldiers resting on the way over here? You know, the place where the Cloud Knights and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus
No, most of the games I had on my PS... Apparently, my Theo has the GameCube or the Nintendo 64. One of those two in his house. And we have the PS2.
You would know which one it is because GameCube's literally a cube with a disc.
Well, I never seen it. I know that he has it, but he never brought it out. It's somewhere in his garage. I do not want to go in his garage. His garage is scary.
Okay, fine. I won't fight those soldiers. Fine.
It's like the garage is ominous, looking at me with spitters. And then what?
I look like a normal NPC.
Let's go. Just tell them your soldiers guiding me back to the alchemy.
You know what?
Commission.
If I was able to dress up as a cow in one of the games, I would.
Halt! What's with the kid?
What's with the kid? That's the dragon. Look at her tail. What is wrong with you guys? I thought you guys cared about that stuff. It's like sacred gods and stuff. Oh my god, I'm having a.
That's the first thing. When I saw trailers of Honkai, that kid right there is I think the first.
But I never thought I'd have the honor.
She's a dragon child.
You guys literally look at video horror like they're the gods and deities.
And
are you treating her like a child? Come on, look at the horns and the tail. I'm so done.
Is the nearest harbor up ahead?
You know, I don't know if this game has like each region is based off like actual regions here, but in Genshin, like each region is based off like real places. Like Mondstadt is based off like kind of like Europe.
I don't really have that here. I know what you mean. Herta space station isn't really a place. Here, you can tell what they're going for with the style of the clothing and music.
Thank you.
Aurelio, whatever, the icy planet, looks kind of steampunk and vintage.
A performance like that requires a lot of temperature.
Houses look kind of English. I don't know. I'm not really good at this.
Knock the child to the ground. Push. That was embarrassing.
Dang it, I wasn't paying attention. I should have picked that one.
You gotta be mean,
And then the
even
next
to the
one,
child.
the next level for this game is Penacony, the one that Drince is on. The Land of Dreams or something.
Oh, you know, with ours, like, it's just like based
Kinda
off like
Art Deco.
Like they always like based off of China. Inazuma's based off of Japan. Sumu's based off like Middle East.
Is this a result of your
Fontaine is based off of like France.
Thank you.
And then the next two regions, I have no idea what they're based off.
I don't know either. I just know that Penacony is like Art Deco kind of style. When I mean Art Deco, I mean like what's it? Great Gatsby. Everyone knows Great Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby.
Gambling, everything.
Do you still remember what I said earlier?
You know what? When COVID hit, we were reading a book called 1984. I think that was called.
Have my senses.
Or something like that.
Yes.
And they had us take it home to read it so we could do a test on it. Then COVID hit and we couldn't like go back to school. And our teacher emails us, so like as your senior gift, you get to keep the books. And now it's in my bookshelf.
1984.
I never finished it.
I mean,
wait. I feel a bit dizzy.
I don't even know where I left
they're
off.
interesting concepts, but like sometimes I get bored by them.
Serious imbalances of yin and yang?
I'm very picky about my books.
I just need a rest.
I mean, I could read a book in one day if I really, really wanted to, if it was very interesting. But
Like,
if it's
I like
not,
Shane.
Don't forget our deal.
Shane, who the hell is that?
The cowboy book.
I made a promise. I'll heal him.
Like a well-known one.
Don't worry.
Cowboy book.
Shane. It's just called Shane.
If we read it in school, I don't think I ever read it.
I'm so sorry.
The only ones I read in school was To Kill a Mockingbird, Aminal Farm, Fahrenheit 400 something, Aminal, Fever 1793.
Of course we have. We literally have that.
That's my favorite book I read
We're
in
just
school.
in different periods.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, my favorite book of them all when I in the school was Fever 1793. I really like that book.
You know, I could tell you my least favorite one is Catching Fire because I was forced to read it because all the girls were like drooling all over it.
But you already.
I don't think I ever watched read.
I'm not into it, man. It's just like Divergent. I was into the first book, fell off in the second or third book.
No, when authors make books, I get very scared of reading the other ones because I'm like, it's either gonna be very good, very bad.
Well, if you read Harry Potter, just don't pay attention to Cursed Child one or something.
Oh my gosh,
Just
I
stick
heard
to the
that
main
you should
line.
never read that one.
We were gonna read it, but what other books have I read? Fahrenheit 451.
I really like that one.
There's
That's a
also
good book.
like smaller stories like Harrison Bergeron.
I don't remember that one.
That's the one where, you know, like the ballerina's beautiful, so they give her a mask. Or the guy is like super strong, stronger than a normal person, so they gave him weights.
Oh, wait. I think and if someone's super smart, they gave him something. Like,
Yeah, maybe like pills or something to make them dumber.
yes, I kind of remember a bit. And I was so confused with that book. With that little story, and I was like, huh?
Why would you be confused?
I don't know. I think because I was half paying attention, daydreaming about
It was
what was I
pretty simple
daydreaming?
concept, in a way, if you just think about it like that.
Well,
and then the English teachers are like, it's not simple.
I was daydreaming. I don't remember what I was daydreaming about.
Here, I'll remove your Mars struck. See, you're fine. All solved. Just freeze the Mars struck.
Another journey begins.
Alright, sorry.
Fleeting as the dawn
You'll just be
still,
killed
destined
here.
for oblivion.
What's that book called?
I know my favorite ones as a kid. Ella the Enchanted.
Do you think she saw him one last time?
I think I have that one in my library.
Now before I interrupt you with more, what were you saying?
I'm trying to remember what that book is called. It's like they get the pig and they like to go bing bing bing. Lord of the Flies.
Ah yeah, get the boulder. Never mind. I was about to say
boulder.
The rock and then the brain splatter.
Oh, the one you said boulder, I thought of Indiana Jones. Ding, ding,
No.
ding. Ding, ding, ding. What other books?
Sorry you had to witness this.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Huckleberry
Or the Ten
Finn.
Lords Commission? Don't touch
I
me.
like the old
I didn't
American
do anything.
books. American Tales.
What else?
I actually have Huckleberry Finn.
I don't have that one.
Right. I'm here to heal you.
I think that's about it. All that I have.
First, I was being chased by the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Okay, what was the
Then I
ones
ran
I
into the Cloud
have?
Knights. Then I thought I heard Banchia's voice, but I ran
Oh, I
straight
know my
into a
one of my
monster.
other favorites.
What a day.
What?
The big friendly
But if
giant.
Banchia sent you, then where
Big
is she?
friendly.
Isn't she with you?
What do you
Sounds very
think?
familiar.
Should we tell him the truth?
The BFG.
Is it a children's book?
It's not. It's a long book. It's not like short like a children's book. You don't
Sounds
remember when
familiar.
the big friendly giant, out of all the other giants, he would like catch the dreams with his dream catcher net? Put them in bottles or
No.
something?
No.
Sometimes you catch the nightmares.
No.
Just go search it for yourself. You'll recognize it better if you search it up.
Okay. Big friendly.
Big freaking gun.
What? That monster
When I look up Big Friendly Giant, the movie comes up.
Yeah, I never seen the movie. I just know the books.
True. She had to disguise herself in order to meet you.
How is that possible? Could you
Why is it
take
showing
me there?
me like little
Just to
children's
confirm.
book? Hold on.
Where he's like, it's literally showing the big friendly giant, literally.
There's like the
Like, that's like the same age of when I was like reading West Side Stories. Or West Side Stories?
no, I don't think I ever seen that one or read it.
I remember, that was like elementary when I remember the book cover and it was the school, but it's
No.
like leaning for the cover of the book.
No. When I was in elementary, my reading level was at what was it at?
She changed out
What
of her
sticker, what
preschool?
color?
right?
Kinder, one of those two.
There's no point in searching. Did
Red?
she give you any
I was
secret
very,
boxes
very
over this?
behind.
I was also in red.
I was extremely behind. And then I started catching up.
I was actually in the red sticker only because my I was like not into reading. And then my teacher's like, why aren't you... I remember very specifically when we were doing the Pledge of Allegiance and stuff, she pulled me aside because I would usually hide next to the like the book selection in the classroom, and like I'd hide in the corner. She's like, why aren't you reading or like trying to read?
A list
Like,
of
it's
the names of
boring.
the disciples
Yeah,
of
I said it was
Sanctus
boring.
Medicus. With that list, I'd be able to
But then
blackmail
I
the
was
disciples into
like,
giving me the elixir of immortality.
I think she was asking me
Or
what
I
kind
could
of
submit
books
the
I
list
like.
to the Cloud Knights to avoid banishment
And I'm
from the
trying to remember
Cian
what book she gave me.
That woman promised me countless
But eventually I became from
In the
blue
end, I finally
all the
trusted
way to the black sticker, or like dark
genuinely
blue
thought she'd
sticker,
offer
which
me
is like
change.
8th grade level and
But
above.
in the end, she failed at the most important hurdle. Or maybe she
Because
got
I'll
it
be
from the very
reading
beginning.
Dragon
She probably
Riders, which
lied
is
to
like
you
one of the infamous fat books in the library.
You're like, no, for me, from I think preschool, no,
I
kinder,
have more important matters
all the
and
way
places other than the
to
Cian.
like middle school. I was like in special ed, so I was very, very behind in reading. And then I started to catch up, and then I think middle school is when I started to catch up more, and I started to get to like around 6th or 7th grade reading. It's just I was very, very picky about the books I was reading. If it wasn't interesting to me, I wouldn't read it, so I'll just keep it in my backpack until it's time to read it.
Right. The one I hate the most when it comes to reading was middle school. Middle school was the worst one ever because the reading logs.
No way.
That's not how you make a kid read the book. You're making a kid wanna bother their parents to sign the reading logs and agendas.
No, my sister, she goes to our middle school now, and she has the reading log. And I was like, oh
Fake.
my goodness.
You're adult now. You can like do the signatures for her.
Oh no, I do it all the time.
Exactly. I'm like, wait, can I beat him up first?
There's one book in middle school that we read, and it was called like The Hidden Child or The Hidden... I don't remember what it's called.
19 plus 4, the 19 times 5. Dritz, what are you... He's having problems with math. Fabulara! You're lurking in here again.
Yeah.
Every time I want to catch your stream, I fall asleep. Or I lose power or something happens.
Was it Among the Hidden?
I'm not sure. Among the Hidden.
It was like, I don't know if you guys read it. I was in a speech class. But anyways, the book I was reading,
like Shadow
Children? Yeah, so basically what it is that they were living in a world to where it's only allowed to have 2 children. If they had a third children, it would be illegal, and they'll take the kid and, well, yoink the kid from existence. So they'll hide the kid, be like, hey, you're gonna have to... What?
What do you mean bink?
I accidentally put bink. I'm put
You trying to bink Fabulara?
Yeah. And I remember this kid had to run away because they're like going through the house, and he saw this other kid in the house, and she was the 3rd child, and they ran away to somewhere. And I think you'll like it.
Maximilian Riders.
I think you'll
Maximum
like it.
Ride.
I really like it.
Maximilian Riders? Maximum Ride, I mean. I'm sorry, guys.
Express? What's that?
I apologize, guys.
The Xianzhou is still in a mess. I better stay in Starskiff Haven for the time being.
I really... I think you'll like
one
these
more
books.
viewer before long. Bancia asked me if I like
Maximum power.
Like I said, it's
Now
as
I
easy
broke
as
my
eating
Twitch
and
again.
drinking for me.
I don't like or dislike
See, you're
it.
always breaking stuff. I'm always
This
hurting
whole
myself.
incident has made me wish I knew more about the Mara.
It's like I'm not going to 5 viewers. Now my entire Twitch is blank. I can't even read chat anymore. Where can I wander rest?
The last time I count how many books I had 50 or 60 books in my little library.
There you go, I got the companion quest done. Hello guys. Thank you for the lurks. I see
My
you over there.
ears.
Fabular is a streamer. What are you yelling about?
My ears.
Your ears? Is that really all I got? Okay, I finally finished the companion quests. Which is interesting. I'm just sounding like I'm whining because I streamed twice today.
Yeah, with me. Is this like a little comic or like actual reading? Let me see.
Drews wants to ask me something. I'm literally waiting for the stream reward to kick in.
What's his question?
Finally.
Nice.
Where's this one? What do you mean remaining 99%? What do you mean? What do you mean? He's on Warframe right now. This is something else. Does that count? Did that count? Oh my god, it did! Thank you guys, I'm gonna cry. Ah! I don't know who else is lurking, but if you guys are streamers, I would definitely give you shoutouts. I had shoutouts like a candy.
I love candy. Ah, my finger. I don't follow Flappy Orla. There you go.
There you go. See, I did it! 300 jades!
You finally got the reward?
Yeah. 10 days of streaming with 5 viewers. At least
Clap,
3 average viewers would be nice, but 5? Jesus, man.
Clap.
In fact.
Clap.
Hey, let's do a sneaky, guys.
Are you gonna raid Drinks?
No, shh. Shh.
He's listening.
And one more pull before I do it. One more pull, just one pull. Will I get it? Doesn't look like it. There you go. Now time to switch on over. You know what's funny? I can see their voice chat, and I'm not on there.
Wait, let me see.
Yeah, it says Drin's JK Dawn Sogo.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let's exit.
Did you already raid?
I raided now.
Oh shoot, you broke my Twitch.